15 Hollywood's most romantic on-screen couples. Welcome to our channel. Celebrity Couples Hollywood. Today, we're unlocking the secrets behind Hollywood's most romantic on-screen couples. Beyond the glitz, glamour, and red carpet lights lie love stories that have stood the test of time, stories filled with passion, resilience, and unbreakable bonds. From friendships that blossomed into lifelong commitments to iconic romances that overcame scandal, loss, and fame, these couples prove that true love isn't just for the movies. So, grab your popcorn and settle in, because we're about to take you on a heartwarming journey through 15 of the most enchanting love stories in Hollywood. This is 15 Hollywood's most romantic on-screen couples, and it just might restore your faith in love. William H. Macy v. Felicity Huffman. In the heart of Hollywood, where love often flickers under the spotlight, the story of William H. Macy and Felicity Huffman shines with rare authenticity. Their journey began in the 1980s, not on a glamorous red carpet, but in the humble setting of a theater workshop. There, two passionate actors quietly built a connection rooted in mutual respect and creativity. As years passed, that bond deepened into something unshakable. In 1997, they officially sealed their love with marriage, and ever since, their relationship has stood as a pillar of strength in an industry known for its instability. Their connection is not only personal but deeply professional. They often read scripts together, offer advice, and cheer each other on from the sidelines. But what truly sets them apart is how they've weathered life's storms. When Felicity faced the intense scrutiny of the 2019 college admission scandal, William stood firmly by her side, not as an actor playing a role, but as a devoted partner offering unwavering support. Their marriage is a powerful testament to resilience, patience, and true partnership. In a world where image can mean everything, William and Felicity have shown that love, grounded in honesty and forgiveness, can endure even the harshest of headlines. Their story reminds us that real commitment isn't about perfection, but about standing together through it all. Will Smith v. Jada Pinkett Smith. In the glittering world of Hollywood, where polished images often mask reality, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have carved out a love story that dares to be real. Their marriage isn't built on perfection, it's built on raw honesty, resilience, and deep emotional truth. Instead of hiding behind a picture-perfect facade, they've chosen to speak openly about their struggles, inviting the world to witness the complexities of their journey as husband and wife. What makes Will and Jada's bond remarkable is their refusal to let challenges define them. They've long believed that the true strength of a marriage lies not in sidestepping difficulties but in confronting them, hand in hand, heart to heart. They don't just share a home or children, they share a philosophy, one rooted in growth, freedom, and unshakable support. Their relationship thrives on mutual respect and personal space. While each has pursued a dynamic career, Will as a global box office icon and Jada as a powerhouse actress and talk show host, they have remained each other's anchor. Life partners in the truest sense, they've embraced individuality within unity, allowing their love to evolve with time. Sarah Jessica Parker v. Matthew Broderick. In a world where celebrity romances often burn bright and fade fast, Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick have quietly built a love story that has endured for more than 25 years. Their journey began in 1991, sparked not by red carpet flashes or movie premieres, but through a shared love of the arts. In 1997, they exchanged vows in a private ceremony, an intimate beginning that perfectly mirrored their lifelong desire to keep their relationship sacred and out of the spotlight. Both Sarah and Matthew have thrived in demanding careers. Sarah's iconic portrayal of Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City turned her into a cultural phenomenon, while Matthew gained acclaim as a gifted actor in both film and theater. Despite their packed schedules and constant public scrutiny, the two have managed to strike a delicate balance between fame and family. They even joined forces on Broadway, deepening their bond through collaboration and shared creativity. That experience only solidified their admiration for one another's talents and work ethic. Over the years, they've raised 3 children and built a life grounded in patience, mutual support, and unwavering loyalty. What makes their love truly special is its quiet strength. They don't chase headlines, they build memories. They've shown that a successful marriage isn't about avoiding the public eye, but about protecting what matters most behind the scenes. Robert Downey Jr. v. Susan Levin. In Hollywood, where second chances are rare and true love even rarer, the story of Robert Downey Jr. and Susan Levin stands out as a powerful tale of redemption and devotion. Their paths crossed in 2003 on the set of Gothika, during one of the most difficult chapters in Robert's life. Battling addiction and a troubled past, he found in Susan not only a spark of romance but a mirror of truth. Susan, clear-eyed and grounded, made it known from the start, if he wanted a future with her, he would have to choose sobriety. It was a turning point. Fueled by her unwavering love and firm boundaries, Robert chose transformation over self-destruction. With her by his side, he committed to rebuilding his life and career. In 2005, they were married, sealing a partnership that would prove to be both healing and unshakable. As Robert soared to new heights with his legendary role as Tony Stark in the Iron Man franchise, he never stopped acknowledging the quiet force behind his success, Susan. He often credits her with saving his life, while she humbly admires his courage and growth. Their relationship, forged in the fire of struggle and shaped by patience, is a moving reminder of how love can not only endure but elevate. Pierce Brosnan v. Keely Shea Smith. Pierce Brosnan and Keely Shea Smith share a love story that bloomed out of heartbreak and grew into one of Hollywood's most enduring partnerships. In 1994, still mourning the devastating loss of his first wife, Pierce met Keely, a compassionate journalist whose warmth and presence brought light back into his world. She didn't just comfort him, she helped him rediscover joy and hope during one of the darkest periods of his life. Their bond deepened over the years, and in 2001, they exchanged vows, solidifying a union built on mutual respect, deep affection, and unshakable support. Keely has remained a constant by Pierce's side, offering strength and balance as he navigated the demands of a high-profile acting career. Whether accompanying him on red carpets or holding down the fort at home, her presence has been his grounding force. Throughout their journey, the couple has not been immune to public scrutiny. Some media outlets criticized Keely's appearance over the years, but Pierce has always met those remarks with unwavering loyalty and praise. He proudly celebrates his wife, making it clear that his love for her goes far beyond surface judgments. Their story is a powerful example of love that endures through grief, fame, and unfair expectations. It's a reminder that true beauty lies in connection, kindness, and standing strong for one another. Together, Pierce and Keely have built more than just a marriage, they've built a legacy of lasting love and mutual devotion that continues to inspire couples everywhere. Mila Kunis v. Ashton Kutcher. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's love story feels like something out of a perfectly written romantic comedy, only better, because it's real. Their paths first crossed on the set of that 70s show, where they played an on-screen couple, never realizing that life would eventually imitate art. Although their chemistry was evident early on, their real-life romance didn't begin until years later, after each had gone through personal growth and separate relationships. When they finally reconnected as adults, the timing was just right. What began as friendship quickly blossomed into something deeper, and since officially becoming a couple, they've built a bond rooted in trust, humor, and shared values. Their relationship has quietly flourished despite constant public interest, as both have remained committed to keeping their family life out of the spotlight. Ashton and Mila prioritize parenting above all else, creating a home filled with love, laughter, and stability. Their connection is strengthened by mutual respect and a shared sense of humor that keeps them grounded even in Hollywood's whirlwind environment. Meryl Streep v. Don Gummer. Meryl Streep and Don Gummer's love story is one of Hollywood's most quietly powerful romances, a tale of healing, devotion, and lasting partnership. They met in the late 1970s during a painful chapter in Meryl's life, as she mourned the death of her longtime partner. In that time of sorrow, Don stepped in not just with kindness, but with steady support that would soon become the foundation of something beautiful. Within a few months, they were married in 1978, embarking on a lifelong journey filled with grace, strength, and shared purpose. While Meryl rose to international fame as one of the most celebrated actresses of all time, Don carved out his own distinguished career as a sculptor. Despite their vastly different public profiles, they've always maintained a strong mutual respect for one another's work and individuality. Meryl, often in the spotlight, has always credited Don as her quiet rock, someone who never sought attention, but whose presence gave her strength. Together, they've built not only thriving careers but also a loving, grounded family. Raising 4 children, they created a nurturing home life away from the glare of the cameras, full of warmth and stability. Their enduring love is marked not by grand declarations, but by the simple, unshakable bond between two people who chose each other, and kept choosing, year after year. Kristen Bell v. Dax Shepard. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard's love story is as refreshingly real as it is heartwarming. It all began with a simple, almost forgettable gesture, Dax offering Kristen a piece of gum. But from that casual moment sparked a connection that would grow into one of Hollywood's most admired partnerships. Their relationship was never about perfection or fairy tale illusions. Instead, it evolved through honesty, vulnerability, and a shared sense of humor that continues to anchor them today. Though Dax was initially unsure about the idea of marriage, his love for Kristen gradually reshaped his views on commitment. It wasn't an easy road, both have been open about the ups and downs, the disagreements, and the self-growth required to make it work. But what sets them apart is how they've used humor and transparency to navigate the tough times, choosing to face life as a team rather than pretend everything is flawless. They embrace each other's imperfections and constantly strive to grow, not just for themselves, but for the family they've created together. Kristen and Dax don't shy away from the hard conversations. Instead, they invite them in with grace and laughter, reminding us all that love is a work in progress. Justin Timberlake v. Jessica Biel. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel's love story is a graceful blend of admiration, humor, and deep-rooted respect. When Justin first laid eyes on Jessica, he was struck by her undeniable beauty. But as they got to know one another, it wasn't just her looks that captivated him, it was her quick wit, down-to-earth charm, and infectious sense of humor that truly won his heart. From the start, their connection was built on more than just attraction. It was grounded in mutual understanding and a shared desire for something real, something lasting. As their relationship evolved, they learned how to navigate the spotlight together, carefully balancing the demands of fame with the responsibilities of building a family. Justin has often spoken publicly about his love for Jessica, praising her natural beauty and strength as a partner and mother. But what shines even more is the quiet way they uplift one another, standing side by side through both personal and professional highs and lows. They're not just spouses, they're each other's biggest supporters. Emily Blunt v. John Krasinski. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski embody the kind of love that feels both effortless and deeply intentional. Their story began not with red carpet sparks, but with genuine admiration. John had long been a fan of Emily's work before they ever met. That admiration quickly evolved into a connection rooted in mutual respect, humor, and an undeniable emotional bond. Despite their busy careers and the frequent demands of filming in different parts of the world, they have always placed family above all else. While John was filming Jack Ryan in Montreal, he would fly to London every weekend just to be with Emily and their children. And when Emily took on the iconic role in Mary Poppins Returns, that same dedication to staying connected remained unchanged. No matter where work took them, love kept them grounded. Their marriage is built on unwavering support and the kind of friendship that makes even the toughest days easier. They don't just love one another, they genuinely like each other, which adds a rare depth to their relationship. Whether it's collaborating on screen in a quiet place or simply making time for each other off camera, Emily and John move through life as a team. Their love story is a shining reminder that balance, respect, and shared goals can sustain a relationship even under the spotlight. Together, they've created a partnership that feels as real and comforting as it is inspiring. David Beckham v. Victoria Beckham. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham have crafted a love story that's as iconic as their individual careers, a blend of passion, resilience, and unwavering support that has captivated the world since 1997. When they first met, David was a rising football star with global potential, and Victoria was at the height of her fame as Posh Spice, a member of the world-famous Spice Girls. Their chemistry was instant, but few could have predicted how enduring their bond would become. In the face of relentless media attention and public scrutiny, David and Victoria have stood firm together, building not just a marriage, but a brand of love grounded in mutual respect and long-term dedication. David has been a vocal supporter of Victoria's evolution from pop sensation to acclaimed fashion designer, celebrating every milestone she's achieved. Likewise, Victoria has been David's steady force, offering encouragement, strength, and inspiration throughout his legendary football career. Their love extends into family life, where they've raised 4 children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, with grace and intention. Even with the pressures of fame and demanding careers, they've prioritized their family, crafting a life that balances ambition with affection. Chris Hemsworth v. Elsa Pataky. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky's love story feels like it was written by fate, spontaneous, bold, and utterly romantic. Long before they met, Elsa had a tattoo of the Thor symbol inked on her skin, never imagining that she would one day marry the man who would become Thor himself in the Marvel Universe. When their paths finally crossed, the connection was instant. Just 3 months into dating, they made a fearless decision to marry. It was a leap of faith that proved their love was more than just a whirlwind romance, it was something deeply rooted and enduring. What makes their relationship so magnetic is their shared thirst for adventure. Whether it's traveling the world or spending time outdoors with their children, Chris and Elsa embrace life with energy and intention. Their bond is strengthened by the things they love doing together, from hiking remote trails to surfing wild waves. They find joy in the natural world and in each other. Despite the demands of international fame and packed schedules, they remain grounded by their devotion to family. Creating a balance between red carpets and real life, they've built a home where love, laughter, and respect always come first. Blake Lively v. Ryan Reynolds. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds prove that the best love stories don't always begin with fireworks. Sometimes, they start with laughter and friendship. Before sparks flew, they were simply two close friends, often spending time together and even going on double dates, though not with each other. But during one of those nights out, something shifted. What had been a strong friendship began to reveal a deeper, more meaningful connection. Rather than rushing into romance, Blake and Ryan took their time. They nurtured their bond slowly, allowing their relationship to grow naturally, without pressure or expectations. That patience and care laid the foundation for a partnership built not just on attraction, but on trust, mutual respect, and genuine understanding. Today, they're not just a couple admired for their chemistry and charisma, they're admired for the way they truly enjoy each other's company. Their love is playful, grounded, and sincere, filled with shared humor and unwavering support both in their careers and family life. Blake and Ryan's story challenges the fairy tale notion of instant love, showing that sometimes the strongest relationships grow from deep friendship and emotional honesty. They've become a shining example of how true connection, when given time and space to flourish, can lead to a lasting and fulfilling love story. Love in Hollywood often seems fleeting, but these couples remind us that real, lasting romance is still very much alive, even under the brightest spotlight. Their stories prove that trust, respect, and patience can carry a relationship through fame, pressure, and time. From friendships that blossomed into love to partnerships built on overcoming challenges together, each couple offers a beautiful glimpse into what true connection looks like. Now we want to hear from you. Which couple's love story touched you the most? Or is there a famous duo you think we should include next time? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to see more heartfelt stories from Hollywood's most iconic couples, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Celebrity Couples Hollywood. Your support means the world to us.